FoxBlockhead back with you again on the Salt Light Gaming Minecraft server, and it is about to be night time, so we're going to sleep in just a moment. But let me give you an idea of what we're going to do today. Bingo. You got it. We are going to very simply, very easily make this our team selector. But we're not just going to do that. We're going to have a chat, you and I. We're going to have a chat after we sleep. I'm not that tired. Who am I kidding? Alright, here we go. So, my chat today is going to be in regards to... Just a second, grab some of these. In regards to another Bible story, but please don't freak out. Please don't get too... I don't want to say scared, because that's not really the right thing. Please don't tune out, is what I'm trying to say. I've spoken about a different Bible story before. That looks cool. And the Bible story that I spoke about the last time that I was bringing this stuff up was that David, the David and Goliath, the phrase that people use, oh, that's a David versus Goliath battle. And I felt that the reason I brought it up was that I felt that those kinds of phrases were going to get lost in our society with the loss of Christian heritage and I guess a general trending towards Christianity and telling Bible stories. And yeah, I thought that kind of a story was gonna get lost a little bit through the generations. That perhaps maybe we would keep saying those kinds of things and not kind of realizing why we would say it or what it actually really means to be in a David and Goliath battle. So my story today is another one of those ideas, and kind of a little bit appropriate that we're down here. More appropriate if it was pigs. The next story was one that I actually at church on Sunday they were talking about, the Prodigal Son. Now, if you know the story of the Prodigal Son, bear with me. I'm going to retell it very quickly from the Bible. You can find it in the 4 books that are called Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. They're 4 books at the start of the New Testament, about 2/3 of the way through the Bible. You can find those ones, and those the story of the Prodigal Son is this. In speed version, perhaps we could say speed version, is this: that there was once a son. Doesn't it always start out like that? There was once a son. And this son went to his dad and said, in basic terms, I wish you were dead. It didn't exactly say that. That was more the cultural meaning of it. He said, Dad, I want my inheritance now. Let me go. I want my inheritance now. And so his dad, your inheritance is what you get when your parents die. So his dad, rightio son, I'll get you your inheritance. Here you go. Gave him his inheritance and sent him off on his way. Guessing it would have been quite a harrowing situation for them. But what happened next was that the son took all this money and, being a young fella, didn't, I guess, quite know what to do with it, and went on his merry way to squander it. He took it and he used it. He spent it all, and he ended up finding himself in a place where a Jew, and I don't know if you know anything about Jews, Hanukkah, they don't eat certain kinds of meat, pork, and he found himself working in a pigsty. Now that is some pretty messed up stuff right there. And he came to a point where he said, you know what, this is ridiculous. What am I doing? I'm going to go home And I'm not going to say, "Hey, Dad, I'm home. Can I like be your son again?" I'm going to go home and I'm going to say, "Dad, I've stuffed up. Can I be a servant in your house?" That was his plan. And he walked home with his plan, and his dad actually got up from the front step where he was waiting for him and ran to him. How awesome is that? Um, I don't know if that resonates with you at all. That to have that someone get up and actually race towards you, but yeah, I imagine that would have been just an absolutely incredible feeling to have that happen, and so yeah, that's the story. And the thing that comes out of it, the term that we hear and the term that we hear people use is the prodigal son returns. The prodigal son returns. And I think, just like many of our other biblical sayings, is that we're going to lose that. People are going to say things like the prodigal son returns, and it's not going to mean the same. At least I don't think so. I don't think it's going to mean the same. I think it's going to get lost. And I think that people are going to say it without actually really knowing either where it came from or what it actually means to be a prodigal son. I mean, I don't know what it means to be a prodigal son. I've never said to my dad, "See you later. I'm out of here. Can I have my inheritance?" That wasn't my story. That's not how I grew up. So, yeah, hard to know what it would be like in that situation, to be in that situation. But that's kind of where the stories come from. And what do I say? So, for that to be the story, for that to be the experience from the story, is that going to be another saying that we lose? Is that going to be another saying that gets lost because we don't know where it came from? The prodigal son, like someone, they just leave, they go on a journey, they go on a trip, they come home, and the prodigal son returns. I don't know. It's just one of those sayings that, for me, I mean, it doesn't get me upset or anything. I mean, people say things, people use ideas and stuff like that, and that they do that. It's fine. I'm okay with that. But it's just one of those things. Like, is it going to get lost in translation? If we lose our Christian heritage, is there any way of redeeming that, getting that back, understanding where things like this have come from, like the David and Goliath, like the that was the one I had, so I didn't have another one in my mind. But like the prodigal son, is it going to be another one of those? Yeah. Anyway, food for thought, I guess. Food for thought. And if you agree, if you disagree, please let me know. We'd be very interested in the comments to hear your thoughts on the matter. What do you think about what I see as the decline in the Christian ethics? Is it good? Is it bad? Does it matter? Tell me. I'm very interested. I'm very open to discussions on this kind of stuff. So yeah, let me know. I'm just trying to remember about these guys here now. That's right, it was the diamond. That looks like. I just want to give a couple of these a go just to see the difference, just so that there's no mistaking black for white. That's that, isn't it? Yes. Okay, that's not too bad. I like that. Because these ones here, black on white, white on black, it's yeah, a little bit easier to tell. But that's going to be way easier to tell. I wonder if you couldn't play Stratego from the back. But I also wanted to have a go at this and see what my banner could look like with some colours on it. Can I do both at the same time? Nope. I wonder what happens if I do this. Oh. But I don't want it to say N. Or an upside down N. Let's get an oxeye in there and see what that looks like. And then we'll go down and... Oop, flowers. Don't come sneaking up, creepers. No creepers, okay. Oh, I see him too, look at that. Sneaky creeper. Let's quickly sleep in. Oh, there you are too, you sneaky, sneaky thing. I see you. I see you too. Skeleton. Oh, hello. That's where Bane of Arthropods can come in handy. Yeah, run away from the light. Run away from the light. And there was a creeper. Where did he go? Don't sneak up on me. I sneak up on you. Ah. Yes, didn't see me coming. Didn't see me coming. Okay, unfortunately, I think we can't really see it with the black background. So, let's see what happens when we get another oxide daisy. Do I have any orange dye? Please have some orange. Oh, I don't have orange dye. Oh, I thought I had some orange. I got some red. Okay, let's have a quick check for some yellow dye. Hello, yellow dye. We jump over the top, maybe we'll find some. You know what, yellow dye is actually quite frequent in these biomes. Oh, hello, another egg. I'm a hoarder, there he is. Yellow. Doo-doo-doo-doo. And some more red too, I didn't know that. Boop. There we go. Get some orange. I want to see what an orange oxide daisy looks like in the middle of that one. And then we'll go down and check out the redstone and see what happens. See if it's truly random. It should be. Yeah, that makes it look like more like blue versus red as well. Okay, what are we doing? Orange oxide daisy. Oh yeah, that with the black in the middle looks very nice. That, guys, is my banner. I'm going to put that over at the entrance. That is my banner. Right there. No ifs, no buts, no questions. That is my banner. I get some more. I've only got 2 orange wool. I'll get some orange wool and hang it from up there. Yeah, banners are way cool. Oh, don't step on the pressure plate. Oh. And I think it would be cool if we had some competitors' banners in here as well. Yes. Okay. Ooh, I really like that banner, and I wasn't even planning on that being like that. Okay, red, blue. Let's do a quick little test. Let's do 5 tests. See what we get, red or blue first, and then we'll make sure this is going to be a good little system. So we've got red first, then blue. You know what? I'm going to put these in a chest. Now I'm going to put them in the same each time as well. Okay, so let's start again. We won't count the first one. I'm going to always put red, blue. Okay, so we have red, then we have blue. Red, blue. That's blue. That's 1 each now. Blue. That's 2 to blue. That's 2-2. Who's going to win? Blue. Okay. It is completely random which one he chooses. So that's fine. You come in here, you choose who you're going to have, and then you go out. We will play chess. No? No, that's a bit dorky. Let's just pretend I didn't do that, okay? That's just a little bit dorky. Okay, let's clear out this inventory, and I am going to go and get some more wool so that I can finish off these banners. Sounds like a plan. But if you've got any ideas, any comments, any thoughts about the most recent story that I think as people that live in the world with a book, a historical book like the Bible. I know, come in to get out of the sun. There we go. See you later, Mr. Skeleton. See you. Protecting you guys. I'm the basement, the mob inspector. If you've got any ideas, any thoughts about losing some of these Bible stories, do you think it's a problem? Do you think it's an issue? If you don't, let me know. I mean, I'd love to have the chat with you. What you think. If you think that there's another Bible story out there that is going to lose its impact or its not really thoughtfulness. What's the right word? Its impact or its meaning is what I was thinking. Then please let me know, because I'd love to discuss it on the show here, and to let other people know what you're thinking and what's out there that needs to be discussed. Oh, good, it's more red and blue. That's what I need, boys. Keep going red, keep going blue. Beautiful. Alrighty, well that's it. That's it for me today. Good, we've got some more. Some more blue. Brilliant. Keep it coming, keep it coming. And some pink. And I'll have all the wools and all the dyes so people can make up their banners. Oh, and some green. Man, you guys are pumping out the wool. Thanks very much, sheep. You doing the business for me. Got the wool going. This is great. Actually, you know what? Let's check out the cactus farm. There's no one online at the moment, but I have it on good authority. There are a few people still on here and playing from time to time, so let's see if the cactus farm's getting any. Hey, a stack and a half. Brilliant. I got 4 little cacti in there. Whole bunch of hoppers. And a stack and a half. It's probably been about a week, maybe 10 days. So, yeah, good stuff. Good stuff. Now, I am getting creepers up here, so I'm thinking next episode we fix the lighting situation in here. That'd be a good idea. Alright, thanks very much for watching. Please let me know your ideas in the comments on Twitter. Come and find me. Come and tell me what you thought of this episode, and spread the word for sure, for definite sure. Spread the word. Tell your friends. FoxBlockhead. Doing the business in Minecraft. Building some cool stuff. Playing some chess. That makes me sound so nerdy, so don't have to say it like that at all. Alrighty guys, thanks very much for watching. You stay salty, and I will see you later, alligators.